like all the chips.
Yeah, but I'm
And
about
buddy,
there.
if you opened a bank, no one would come to you. No one would open a single account with you if you opened a bank, because you'd say, you pay me interest. That's what kind of businessman are you?
Ross?
And I think you predicted it about 40 hands ago. You said it could be 40 more hands before we lose someone.
I did indeed.
You,
No, we're going to go all in here. No.
very prescient. These guys have played, oh geez, they've nearly played 2 full levels now of three-handed. And
Oh, Jackson. It's 2, I think.
10,000.
and he's fast played this.
Yeah.
My form at the moment is quite good. I recently made a couple of final tables. In terms of TV events, absolutely awful. My best position is 4th out of 6. And basically, if I can plod into 3rd place in this tournament, then that'll be my best TV performance ever. So I don't set my sights too high in that way. I won't be too disappointed. But in the heat we've got here, to be honest, doing reasonably well in this heat will be fantastic, because it's a heat of very good players.
How would you bet this between Phil and Paul as far as who's going to come out
Ross?
second and who's going to come out third?
Cool.
Well, you'd have to
Wait.
back
Right,
Phil
so-
Helmut.
Oh no! The cold deck helped me live with the aces, and Paul Jackson.
Oh, it's bad luck.
There's absolutely nothing he can do about it.
Yeah, you'd have to back Phil.
And I think if you ask Paul Jackson, he'll say this is one of the reasons he stopped playing so much and went to the operations side of the poker business in Nottingham. But, God, he's played very well.
Oh, he's
tonight.
played brilliant.
He is in so much trouble
Oh,
right
look
now.
at what the flop is, an ace.
Yes, he's gotten unlucky in his first. We're going to be head up here unless it comes heart.
Yeah.
To give you some
indeed.
excitement. Okay.
And
No,
that's
hard
it.
luck.
For diamond and then blind as well.
Again, well played. Good luck.
Action Jack just dealt completely out of it in third.
Oh.
And the top billing is left in the final two. Geez, Juha's just steamrolled.
Yeah. Yeah. The boys are not really talking.
It was all over when this, well, the cards were dealt. Forget about the
Yeah.
flop. I mean,
Yeah.
then 3 aces, and
That's right. Yeah.
he just swallowed them up.
Yeah.
Well, Liam, the last seats in the semifinal and the turbo are going to be filled by 2 tremendous players. And really, the question is not which of them's going to win, but what's the line on whether or not they actually shake hands before they get it on?
Well, that's a very good question, Jesse.
Juha's got all the chips, though. I mean, the plain fact
before
is,
we
I mean,
start.
obviously a lot of these hands haven't been shown. As far as Phil hasn't seen Helpy's cards, Helpy hasn't seen Phil's, but Juha's had the hand most of the time they've matched, and they did.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
did go for it.
Well, they're too much of a gentleman. They did shake hands.
Yeah.
I probably guess they would.
The stats from the match so far, I mean, Juha, look at this. He's won, nearly twice as many hands. He's been more active. Phil's had to fight.
You're a math guy. Well, what are the chances I win based on the chips?
1 out of 8.
Wow. Would you like to lay me 8 to 1?
No,
No.
that's 7 to 1. You have 1 out of 8.
You want to lay me 5 to 1?
No, I'm happy if I win.
Well done. Well done. I think his price was wrong, but
Cool.
You wouldn't make Phil more than 5 to 2, 3 to 1 here,
Check-a-roni.
would you?
I know he'd be four to 192. Like he's big outsider.
Check.
If Juha
10,000.
Good bet.
Ross.
It's amazing. I mean, these guys are going to put some flops and bets and turns into this thing, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, you see, that's the way Phil wants to do it.
Right.
It's just whether Juha can prevent him from doing that or not.
Are you a little worried, Juha?
I know it's not over, but not that worried.
You're not that worried.
Cool.
That's a trap.
That'll smell now.
Come on in.
That's all in.
Oh,
The insta call, and
much
this
is that?
could be the beginning. This
Yeah.
could be the beginning of something.
that's the first mistake he's made.
Helmuth thinks so. It is the first slip up for Helpy tonight.
Yeah.
Got a pair?
He's played perfect.
55?
55.
You got a pair?
No.
But he's 2 live cards. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
He's 2 live cards.
Helpy's got, well, they're saying 31% by the slot machine.
Any
You better
old
hope you
10.
outdraw me, Juha. 'Cause I'm going to keep showing you the best hand for all the big pots for another 2 hours if you don't.
Helmuth all in.
Or maybe another 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, he was threatening us for 2 hours there, Jesse, for a minute. Oh, look at the 10. Oh, that's terrible. Don't say anything, Phil.
Jack, king, or ace?
Don't say anything, Phil. Dina could look after you.
Uh-oh.
Don't say anything, Phil.
Oh, my.
Jack, king, or ace.
Will Helpy do it? You feel like if Helmuth gets there, it could open a can of worms.
It's all over, baby.
3 tens.
All over, baby.
Yeah, and Juha goes to the semis. But Helmuth could get there on the rebound in the turbos. The repechage.
He could. He'd have to look at the smile on Juha's face.
He's played well and he knows it. And
He
just
has. He's played very well.
got that spot at the end, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
It looked like the first slip-up Helpy'd made all night, Liam, and Helmuth was ready for him.
Yeah, but as I said, like he had 2 live cards.
And you
Any
could-
old 10-6 will do.
10 on the flop, 10 on the river. That's enough to take out the brat.
But it was a great heat. It was most enjoyable.
Fantastic,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah,
Through and
yeah.
through. Well, that was fun for most of us. Juha, congratulations. You seem to really enjoy yourself out here.
Yeah, thank you. I honestly got really lucky. I know I had all the hands, so it was not all skill, but it was my day today.
It was. I mean, most of the hands against Phil, you actually did flop big, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Like I said, I got lucky today.
Phil, commiserations. Did you feel like you were getting outplayed out there?
Outplayed? I mean, who's going to outplay me? I mean, they folded to me like a bunch of times when I was in the big blind. They didn't even want to mess with me because I'm reading so well. I gave Juha a lot of rope. That's what I like to do when I play him. Ever since he raised me $1 million with ace-10 offsuit in America and I beat him for my 10th bracelet, I give him a lot of rope all the time. 11th bracelet. And,
that was 10th.
And, you know, but I mean, he just outdrew me. Every time I limped big, he got away with it. I knew when I had king, queen of diamonds and he raised 25,000, I thought it was ace-4. I didn't see the cards. They haven't
I think
told
it
me
was
what he had.
ace-9, actually. It was close.
Oh, he actually had a 9 kicker with it, okay. And I figured that's going to be a key pot. But I also figured that I had king, queen of diamonds. He's going to fire out at any flop that comes down. So, I mean, you know, if it comes 10 jack, then he gets to make a move and I get to move in. If it comes a king or a queen, I get to check. I get the free 30,000. I know he's not going to slow down, so.
Well, you got another chance at Juha perhaps if you get through the turbos. But Juha, I mean, Premier League champion. Now you're here in the semifinals of this European Open. How much confidence do you have in this format?
I have a lot of confidence. This format really suits my style, so yeah, I'm looking forward to the final and the semi-final, and I think I have a big chance to win this tournament.
Well, best of luck to both you guys. Hope you get the rematch. Phil Helmuth will be back next time as the turbo heats. It's the last chance for the second-place players to get into the semifinals. Annette Oberstdorf, Ian the Razor Fraser, and more on the PartyPoker.com European Open 4.